Hello and welcome to CoatingsPro Magazine's 5th Annual Contractor Awards program. I'm Stephanie Chizik and I'm Editor-in-Chief of CoatingsPro. With me today for our virtual presentation is my co-host Josh McKain, VP of Strategy for Progressive Materials. He's one of our esteemed members of this year's editorial advisory group. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Stephanie. Thanks for inviting me to be a part of this. I'm excited for the presentation, whether it's virtual or not.
Yes, us too. We are very excited to be able to recognize these deserving commercial and industrial crews with everyone today. This event will be recorded and available on our website and social media platforms to rewatch and share with others. So be sure to help celebrate with these deserving crews along the way. Josh, why don't you go ahead and start by giving everyone an overview of how the award winners were chosen?
Sure. CoatingsPro awards up to 3 contracting companies in 6 categories: commercial concrete, commercial roof, industrial concrete, industrial steel, specialty project, and 1 individual or crew for the MVP award. And this year, CoatingsPro has also added a special category to acknowledge safe practices in the field with the inaugural Work It Safe Award. Every submission that meets the requirements of the awards program is judged by the editorial advisory group and by a safety expert for the Work It Safe Award. We judge in 2 rounds, scoring each project and crew for safety, savings, and process. And additional points can be earned for going above and beyond.
Thanks, Josh. Yep, I do want to make sure to thank everyone on this year's editorial advisory group. That is Matt Corner, Roy Schoffel, Patty Seitz, and Tony Sardenis. Jack Fearing for the Work It Safe Award, and a shout out to Anthony Craig for support for that one as well. So with that, let's go ahead and get to the awards. Our first category today is going to be awarded to our commercial concrete winners.
Third place in the commercial concrete category goes to a 4 to 10 person crew working on a 9,200 square foot floor. The crew used an epoxy-based system from Nika Corp, as well as concrete dyes from Prosoco. On this new pour, the contracting company not only wrote the specs themselves, but they also had to coordinate with and work around other subcontractors on the job site to realize the client's vision. Third place in the commercial concrete category goes to Lanzarita and the Chattanooga Floor Care and Sanitizing crew for the Hotel Indigo project. Congratulations, Juan and the entire team.
Second place in the commercial concrete category goes to a 6-person crew working to install a new resinous flooring system to 3 hangars totaling 62,800 square feet. The existing system was failing and the client wanted a space that was bright, clean, and professional. The crew worked to mitigate spider cracks with a Tnemic-based system. They also used joint filler from Versaflex, achieved 100% removal of the existing system, and prepared the substrate using tenant scrubbers. Second place in the commercial concrete category goes to Taylor Hicks and the TW Hicks crew on the Millionaire Dallas project. President Tim Hicks shared this message: "This award is a testament to our team's commitment, to our customers' unwavering dedication to achieving excellence. We know we wouldn't be here today without everyone who made this project possible, and we would like to thank you for placing your trust in our team over the years. Congratulations to TW Hicks."
And first place in the commercial concrete category this year goes to a crew for working on a parking garage that has been struggling with water infiltration and spalling for more than 5 years. Installing 21,000 square feet of traffic coating from BASF and 1,300 linear feet of expansion joints with a polymer from Silicone Specialties Incorporated enabled this 6 to 8 person crew to rejuvenate this structure, which was actively in use for the connected casino throughout the project. There were time constraints, access issues requiring sequencing, safety considerations for the crew and casino goers alike, and coordination with the Chickasaw Nation Maintenance Department. First place for the commercial concrete category for 2021 goes to Megan Deitzkel and the Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing crew on the WindStar Parking Garage project. Congratulations, Megan.
Next up for the 2021 awards is the commercial roof category.
Third place in the commercial roof category goes to the coating at a facility with 20-year-old galvanized panels that were contributing to zinc runoff into the storm sewer. This 4-person crew used Enduron protective coatings to encapsulate the panels and act as a barrier between the rain and the zinc. This solution resulted in no more detection of zinc and eased the pressure from the EPA. Zero downtime on a 25,000 square foot project helped to earn this crew from Smith & Company Painting third place in this year's commercial roof category for the Lebanon roof coating project. Parker Smith has shared a message with us. Let's listen to it.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Parker Smith with Smith & Company Painting, and we're nominated as one of the winners, maybe first, second, or third place, it sounds like, for the commercial roof category. It was a project that we did located in Woodburn, Oregon last year. Pretty large roof, sandblasted, primed and painted. It was a fun project. It was good for the customer to resolve their issue, and also for us. We made decent money on it. It was a fun project and something a little bit different for us. But at any rate, I'm excited to be nominated as one of the winners, and can't wait to see the final results. Hoping for first place. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.
Congratulations again to the Smith & Company Painting crew. Crossing our fingers for you for first place for next year. The second place award for this year is for a 5-person crew working around an active facility that wishes to remain unnamed. They used a custom designed rig with Graco equipment, installing coated spray polyurethane foam from Everest Systems. According to the submission, the roof area was positioned in the middle of an enormous and continuous labyrinth of conjoining buildings. They had to run hoses up and through the building, avoiding high voltage power lines. The crew worked to install an even and uniform looking system, staying safe through access, application, and beyond. Second place for the commercial roof category goes to Eric Schlossenberg and the JR & Co crew for the Steel Foundry project.
And first place for this year's commercial roof category is for the work of an 8-person crew to help turn a 13,000 square foot building that was poorly draining and barely insulated into a building of the future. The crew removed a 4-ply tar and gravel roof over plywood and replaced it with a spray polyurethane foam system covered by a silicone coating, both from Carlisle, and broadcast with Lucas white granules. The crew used equipment from Graco to get the roof up to snuff, overcoming challenges with moisture and a marine environment. Working around a window to down antenna for cellular providers, using various safety precautions and protective gear, and innovating on the job has awarded this crew first place for this year. Celebrating for their 5th year in a row now with the Contractor Awards for 2021's commercial roof category, congratulations to Gary Harvey and the Wedge Roofing crew for the Mariners Landing project. We have a message from Gary Harvey to share about winning this award.
Hello, Gary Harvey, General Manager at Wedge Roofing. On behalf of all the Wedge Roofing employees, I would like to thank the CoatingsPro 2021 Contractor Awards program, and specifically the judges who volunteer their time to select this year's finalists. It is indeed an honor to be part of the 2021 Corrosion Conference and Exposition, which brings our industry's leading experts together to share ideas and experiences. We believe this industry accolade and recognition is a critical component that helps distinguish our products and services from those of our competitors. Each and every one of us here at Wedge Roofing take great pride in what we do, and it is truly fulfilling to see the leading industry experts recognize this dedication. Thank you again.
Congratulations again to the Wedge Roofing team. Keep up the streak. And next up is this year's industrial concrete category.
Third place for this year's industrial concrete category goes to a 7-person crew working on a severely degraded asset in the wintertime in Minnesota. The weather was unpredictable, so according to the submission, when we got the chance, we had to be able to move fast to get the project completed in short order. They used a Kubota generator compressor combo and PMC plural component pumps, kept hand tools in a Mack box truck, and installed a liner system from Spectra Shield after hydroblasting, cleaning, and repairing 1,100 square feet of concrete. The customer has plans of a whole new system in roughly 5 years, and was looking for something cost-effective to bridge that gap between now and when they build a newer and bigger one. For this project, called Industrial H2S Biofilter Lining, third place in the industrial concrete category goes to Bryce Risenen and the R&H painting crew. Bryce shared this message: "I would like to thank the CCI Spectrum, the manufacturer of SpectraShield, for their continued support, Archer Daniels Midland for giving us a chance, and last but most importantly, I would like to say thank you to all of our install crew of Kyler, Hunter, and Cambria for their skill and dedication to the trade. Congratulations to the R&H team."
For second place in the industrial concrete category, a 10-person crew is being awarded for its work on a 35,000 square foot existing concrete floor. Multiple layers of an old system had to be removed, various colors for the epoxy mortar system had to be installed, and the crew only had 1 week to prep and apply around existing facility equipment. A fast return to service helped to win Robert Park and C.A. Reed Associates crew second place for the industrial concrete category for the second year in a row, this time for a project called Manufacturing Facility Floor. Robert has a short message to share with us.
Hi there, this is Robert Park with C.A. Reed Epoxy Floors, and on behalf of everyone here from Canandaigua, New York, we want to thank CoatingsPro for selecting us for this award once again this year. We're very honored, and thank you for your consideration. I'm coming to you from our break room, and because this is where it all happens. This is where the guys come in and punch the clock, and with all the hard work, without the hard work of all the crew members, particularly our field superintendent Ron Ciccinelli and our project foreman Jason Stearns, Zach Cook, among others, we wouldn't be able to be with you here today. So thanks again to everybody. Thank you to CoatingsPro, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
And congratulations again to the C.A. Reed Associates crew.
An 8 to 12 person crew's work on an 85,000 square foot project in downtown Dallas has been chosen for this year's first place winner in the industrial concrete category. A 2-acre plaza had 13 waterfalls, pools, and elevated pavers. Surrounding a 63-story office building and topping a 3-story underground garage, access to this waterproofing project required phasing to help fix the leaks. Daily and seasonal temperature checks, a new green space feature, and an added glass perimeter for the public added to the challenges of this successful project. A seamless polyurea system was chosen as the solution, and materials from Sika, Aquafin, Polyspec, and Trimco were used on this massive job. For the Fountain Place Plaza renovations, first place in the industrial concrete category goes to John Pierce and the Mobile Enterprises Incorporated crew. Here's a word from John.
I'm John Pierce, Executive Vice President of Mobile Enterprises in Dallas, Texas. All of us at Mobile Enterprises want to thank the CoatingsPro magazine and the Contractor Awards Program Committee for selecting our Fountain Place renovation project as a winner in the industrial concrete category at this year's 2021 virtual Corrosion Conference and Expo Awards presentation. Behind me is the finished product, and we want to thank you again for your consideration for this prestigious award.
Thanks for sharing the finished project with us, and again, congratulations to you all.
Next up is the industrial steel category.
Third place for the industrial steel category included blasting and painting at a hydroelectric facility. A 5-person crew applied 100% solid epoxy from Tinamec to 2,000 square feet over 2 mobilizations. To say that accessibility was a challenge would be an understatement. According to the submission, the hydroelectric facility was located at the bottom of a mountain where there was a reservoir. On top of the mountain, there was another reservoir. The crew drove into the mountain through a 40-foot diameter hole carved on the side of the mountain and about 650 feet deep. After parking, the crew needed to take an elevator approximately 150 feet down directly underneath the reservoir. 800 feet from open air meant long hoses, extra effort to get equipment in place, and enhanced safety considerations. They used sponge jet abrasives to help reduce dust and increase visibility. As one of the judges said, Just on accessibility alone, this project by far wins with regards to the challenges overcome. Third place in the industrial steel category goes to Ben Scaturo Jr. and this Alpine painting crew for their Bear Swamp industrial steel blasting and painting project.
Hello everybody, this is Ben Scaturo with Alpine Painting and Sandblasting Contractors. I want to first say a big thank you to CoatingsPro Magazine for having Alpine as one of the top 3 contractors for this award. We're extremely excited and we'll be crossing our fingers over here. I also want to say a huge thank you to all of the people out in the field that make these awards happen. From the safe and the quality work that you do, we appreciate it and we are very thankful for it. Have a great night.
Congrats to Ben and his crew. And a familiar group wins second place for the industrial steel category. Using Sherwin-Williams products, this 7 to 9 person crew worked on a dock on the Delaware River, rehabbing 2 cranes. Used for uploading cargo from overseas containers, the cranes were purchased 5 decades ago and held sentimental value. The 124,000 square feet of carbon steel was last rehabbed 30 years ago. So after new components were welded, power washed, and cleaned, the crew brushed and rolled on the coatings. They accessed the site using scaffolding, cranes, and man baskets, working around other trades and pop-up storms, all while working around COVID-19 parameters. Second place in the industrial steel category goes again to Alpine Painting, this time for the Holt Crane Painting Project, led by Matt Menold.
Hello everyone, this is Matt Menold with Alpine Painting and Sandblasting. We'd like to thank CoatingsPro Magazine for the nomination for our Holt Crane project. We appreciate what you do and the nominations. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank all our personnel in the field that make this happen, from safety to the professionalism and the quality work that you do. We'd like to thank them at this time. We look forward to hearing the final results, and hopefully we're keeping our fingers crossed that we might win.
And first place in the industrial steel category is awarded to a 5-person crew working on 2 125,000-gallon tanks. According to the submission, working with a smaller crew meant working to prevent burnout and heat fatigue, along with COVID-19 restrictions and other safety considerations. The innovation on this project was really being prepared for any downtime, said the submission. They had multiple pumps, duplicate safety gear, and extra materials, and they iced down their equipment too. The crew wet abrasive blasted with hold tight products and blast one nozzles. After an inspection, PPG coatings were installed for the liner. One of the judges said, "This was difficult work, good use of technology, and attention to detail, especially safety." First place this year for the industrial steel category goes to Mike Moran and the Protective Coatings Epoxy System crew for the 2020 Chrysler plant shutdown. And Mike has a message to share with us.
Hello, my name is Mike Moran, and I'm the owner of Protective Coatings Epoxy Systems. My company specializes in resinous epoxy floors and complex structural steel coating projects. Being honored for the Structural Steel Award for the Chrysler Shutdown Project, CoatingsPro 2021, is an honor, giving all the complex situations that we faced on the job and also among the industry with so many great other leaders in this business. It's certainly a wonderful thing to be honored for among the industry and the peers within it. So for all that, I'm thankful to be part of such a great organization that CoatingsPro and AMP is.
Congratulations to Protective Coatings Epoxy System.
The final project-based category for the Contractor Awards program is Specialty Project.
The first award goes to a crew painting 7 floors of a building holding historic memorabilia. Covering 20,000 square feet, the 5-person crew used Sherwin-Williams products on previously painted drywall on the ceilings and walls. According to the submission, the condition of the substrate was typical of a tourist museum, mainly cracks, dings, dents, scuffs, and worn handrails. Working in phases from the top down, the crew relied on scaffolding and ladders to reach all heights and worked while the building was open to the public. Third place in the specialty project category is awarded to Scott Miller and the Capitol Painting crew for their work on First Lady's National Historic Site in Canton, Ohio project. Congratulations, Scott and the entire Capitol Painting team.
Second place goes to another historic project, this time for a home of an entrepreneur, the inventor of barbed wire. A 5-person crew worked on 10,000 square feet of previously painted wood in this 140-year-old home. As a major wedding venue in the area, timing was of the essence for this project, and rainy days weren't helping with that time frame. Using self-priming Sherwin-Williams products, the crew was able to help the client achieve time and monetary savings. Scott Miller and the Capital Painting crew are up again for second place in the specialty project category this year for the historical Elwood Mansion project. Congratulations to Capital Painting for winning second and third place.
Hello, I am Mike Miller of Capital Painting and Decorating from Naperville, Illinois. We are truly honored to have been selected for specialty projects category for 2 of our projects. First Ladies National Historic Site in Canton, Ohio. Second is the historical Elwood Mansion in DeKalb, Illinois. We are truly humbled to be selected for this from the CoatingsPro Magazine Contractor Awards program for 2021. Thank you.
Thanks, Scott, and congratulations.
And that means that first place in the specialty project category this year goes to a 40,000 square foot project completed while the building was fully occupied. A 20-person crew worked to restore the exterior panels that were degrading and weathered. According to the submission, the building was located in wetlands, subjecting it to high concentration of moisture and precipitation. The crew followed approved parameters to apply architectural coatings from APV Engineering to extend the service life of the aluminum panel system by 15 to 20 years. First place in this year's specialty project category goes to Chris Incorvaya and the Stuart Dean crew for their work on the One Rockwood project. Congratulations.
Rex Dean from Stuart Dean Company sent a note. I want to express my sincere appreciation for acknowledging Stuart Dean's commitment to achieving a technically challenging facade restoration project involving the use of APV engineered Coatings Never Fade coating system. The coating system represents new technology in the industry, which allowed us to complete this project on a fully occupied structure, resulting in 0 complaints or operations disruption. This year, we've added a new award called Work It Safe to recognize and promote safe practices in the field.
Out of 12 top earners in the safety section of the regular awards submissions, 3 projects rose to the top, but only 1 can be the winner of the inaugural Work It Safe award. And this project showed exceptional considerations, including using extensive PPE, developing assessments for construction safety and firefighting, managing on-site electricity, conducting irregular inspections, working with the government as the prime client, and complying with local regulations. Covering 133,000 square meters with PPG fire retardant coatings was no small feat. This winner was chosen based on a comprehensive evaluation of the project description, the safety considerations stated by each nominee, a thorough review of the photos submitted for each project, as well as the project duration, crew size, and location.
The inaugural Work It Safe Award goes to Wei Ken Wong and the 24-person RIC Red Hansel Beijing International Construction Co. Limited crew for their work on the fire retardant coatings for second phase of China National Convention Center project. Here's a message from the winner.
Hello everyone, my name is Wang Weiqing, General Manager of the RIC Red Hansel Beijing International Construction Company. Today I'm very happy to receive this safety award. Now, I would like to thank you, CoatingsPro team, thank you Beijing Construction Engineer Group, and my partner PPG of the United States. Finally, I would like to thank you member of my team. Because of you, excellent work, we win this award. Thank you again. Good luck.
Congratulations again to our inaugural Work It Safe Award winners. That leaves us with this last, but definitely not least, winning person for the Contractor and Crew MVP.
The Most Valuable Player award this year was won by someone with an attention to detail and ability to see the big picture. According to the MVP submission, this person can fix anything on the job to keep production moving along and shares that knowledge not only with his own team members, but also with competitors. His philosophy is that helping others will only provide the roof foam and coatings industry the knowledge necessary to install quality roof restoration systems. He says, "It only makes sense for our competition to be as good as our teams to help stimulate the market and overcome the stigma that foam roofs are all bad and roof coatings are all just paint." As one of our judges said, this contractor portrayed excellent repair techniques, very uniform thickness of spray foam and coating.
This year's MVP award goes to Eric Schlossenberg of JR & Co. for his work on the Steel Foundry project. Let's give Eric a big round of applause.
Hey everyone, Eric Schlossenberg here with JR & Company. I want to tell you guys just how excited and grateful I am to be MVP with CoatingsPro magazine this year. This year marks my 20th year in the roof foam and coatings industry, and what a way to honor it. I'm grateful. I'm also excited about our industry. I'm excited about where we've come. We've got manufacturers that have warranties. We've got contractors that are putting on applied systems. We're doing things that nobody said we could do in the industry before, and that is exciting. I look forward to the next year to see how many roofs we can restore versus replace. Either way, thank you everybody. I'm really grateful. Have a great year.
This was an incredible group of winners this year for our 5th annual Contractor Awards program. We have one more message to include before we wrap it up.
Hi, I'm Joyce Wright, a chair for the Board of Directors of the Association for Materials Protection and Performance, better known as AMP. I want to take a moment to thank the many individuals and companies from all over the world who submitted their work for the 5th annual CoatingsPro Contractor Awards program. Each year, CoatingsPro recognizes the contractors and crews who represent the best of the high-performance coating industry. This year, CoatingsPro recognized 7 categories of success, including commercial concrete, commercial roof, industrial concrete, industrial steel, specialty project, contractor crew MVP, and one company earned CoatingsPro newest award, inaugurated this year, the Work It Safe Award. I know the judges from the Editorial Advisory Board had many excellent contenders for this year's awards. So it's my honor to congratulate this year's 16 winners from around the globe and the first ever winner of the Work It Safe Award. From all of us at AMP, we wish you much success in the year ahead and hope to see you earn many more esteemed awards for your hard work. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you for the message, and a big thanks goes to all of our sponsors for this year for supporting the industry, our Contractor Awards program, and all of these hardworking crews. And of course, major props go to all of the winners. Thanks to this year's judges, and thanks to all of you for helping us to celebrate these contractors and crews with us. And thank you, Josh, for co-hosting this annual event with us this year.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. I'm done with my 2-year term on the Editorial Advisory Board, but maybe you'll have me back next year for the awards.
That would be great. We'd love to have you. Yeah. All right. Also, one more note. In the summer, we'll be opening up our submissions for next year's awards program, which will coincide with our 20th year anniversary for CoatingsPro magazine. So check out our website for updates. That's www.coatingspromag.com. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, happy coding.